Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. Just going to move my microphone closer to me. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic today. Today we're actually in a retro livery, which is a first for this channel, I guess, on a stream anyway. And as you can see, I've made it nice and festive. Yeah, we're covered in ice and snow basically. So we're here at Atlanta Airport in the United States of America, and today we're flying up to JFK. It's not too laggy. It is the biggest airport or busiest airport in the world, so I'm actually surprised that my computer's handling it quite well. Hello Nicholas, hello Total Aviation, welcome to today's stream. Hope you're doing well. Just check everything's working. How's it sounding for you guys who've connected our jetway? We've got our battery and external power on. I think the first thing we've got to do probably is get all the ice on. So anyway, I've assigned views. Hello Sophie Nass. Hello guys. So let me just see if all my views work. Yep, they do. Right, ice, ice, ice. We need that one on. We want all of these on. Auto, auto. Because otherwise I will forget and we will end up crashing. And on. There's no de-ice in this game, I don't believe. Or not at the moment anyway. But hopefully that will start getting rid of the ice on our windows. It's slowly melting away. That does look cool, my friends. How are you doing? I really love Pilot Stud videos. You're awesome, thank you very much. Right, the ice is melting away before our eyes. I mean, that is absolutely marvellous. Come on, melt a bit quicker, please. Right, I've checked through the FMC before we started. So, taking a look on the map, you can see we haven't been assigned a SID yet, so that's fine. It's about an hour and a half flight today on high altitude airways. Forgot my cruise altitude, but I'm sure I just looked from my FMC. I think it's 43,000 feet. JFK Airport, of course, New York City, so can't wait for that. Is this on VATSIM? No, sadly not. I would be on VATSIM if I was in Europe, but no, I'm not so overly familiar with, because I know the USA phraseology is completely different to Europe. So I'm not overly trained in Europe yet, so I don't really want to step foot into America for quite some time. But hey ho, practice makes perfect. I'll do it one day. Hello Kai, welcome to the video. Right, okay, let's check through the FMC for the last time. Well, I installed the Soldier Simulations mod, but it doesn't seem to be working, so slightly curious about that. Legs. Next page. I love the 747. I'm a massive Boeing fan, basically. I love Boeing aircraft. And hopefully, there is a massive surprise. I'm not confirming it yet, it's not confirmed. But honestly, it's going to be big. If it works out, it might not work out, but it's going to be good. Yeah, when I fly in VATSIM, I mostly fly in Europe. Hi, I love your videos. Please do more add-on videos. Sure thing. I've just got to wait until more add-ons come out because I obviously can't make videos on add-ons all the time because it would be incredibly repetitive and there wouldn't be good add-ons in there. That's the only reason why. Bring that throttle back. Don't know why it was all the way over there. I'm going to speak to ATC. And we'll request jetway disconnection. Oh, don't know why we haven't got any sound on that. So let's just sort that out. Have I turned it down? There we go. That's going to be way too loud now, but anyway. Oh, that's actually fine. Right, take a look outside. Awesome. It's coming away slowly but surely. Door is closing now. There we go. Here we go. Right, one thing that is annoying me is the developer mode, so we're going to turn that off. We're using live traffic today, but we're not on multiplayer, so you'll see plenty of American Airlines flying around, hopefully, although they probably won't be in the livery they're actually in, because that's the way this game works. What was that over there? Ice is everywhere today, so you've got to be careful with that. Hiya Lee, welcome to the stream. Yes, we've grown quite a bit, 16 viewers now. Hope everyone is well. Welcome to today's stream from here at Atlanta to JFK Airport in New York. Right, anyway, where are we? Well, we can request clearance now. Go back to clearance and request IFR to JFK.
Ground American Alpha 747 Heavy IFR to Kennedy, ready to copy.
Good stuff.
American Alpha 747 Heavy is cleared to Kennedy Airport as filed.
Where's my score?
Take off runway 27 right, climb and maintain 7.
Easy, easy, that's what I planned for. Good stuff. Not got a SID. Nope. Oh well, we can't have it all. I might just give us a SID. I might give us a SID. I mean, if they're not giving us anything, then what's the point?
Take off runway 27 right,
right, let's see what works. 27 right. And I'm going to see what one works.
American Alpha Alpha 747
Let me
Heavy,
see.
read that correct. Contact ground on 130.775.
That looks like it works, right? Let's see. Oh, we've got the map in the way. I'm going to connect it to Sim Toolkit Pro in a minute because I forgot to do that. Come on. Why is this taking forever? It's taking ages. Don't know why it's being so awkward today. Normally let's zoom out. There we go. Right, okay, that's SID 27 right. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That'll do. Right, there's SID is installed. I mean, we might get rid of Hanko. You guys can't see this, but I can. So let me just put that back on the screen. So Hanko, you can see we kind of go out of the way, but it's not really much of a deal, really. Extra 10 minutes of flight, and we've got enough fuel on board. I want to fly in VATSIM, but it keeps on asking for a host address. How do I find it? Not too sure what it means by that. Host address could be like password or username, which you get sent in an email. I'm going to look for possibly a better SID than that. So previous page. Oh, well, there we go. Let's clear that. No, back. Right, there we go. Right, what works better? Just got to go through them. That's better. That is simple right there. Although that is a incredibly tight turn, I'm not too sure about that one, guys. That doesn't look overly correct. No. That looks a bit dangerous, guys, if I'm being honest. Right, okay, it's lost everything. Departures. 27 right. Why can't ATC give us one? That would be so much easier. Right, that one seems right. I could... Oh, they do like giving us inaccurate SIDs. I've got no clue what they're playing at. You know what? We'll just do it ourselves. We clearly can't be bothered to sort that out today. Oh, there we go. Now it loads in. Right, so we could get rid of Irk, or just go direct to Oscar Delta Foxtrot, whatever way, but we'll insert that. There we go. Awesome stuff. Legs. I've got a ding. Let's see what that was. Thank you, Chris, for subscribing. Awesome job. Thank you very much, mate. Right, next page. Right, we need to delete that one. Pop. Come on, load. There we go. Good stuff. Right, that's better. That's better. Not too sure if we're meant to be able to do that, but we're doing that anyway. Is the X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator FMC setup the same? I'm being completely honest, I can't really remember, but I'd say no. I think they're both not fully accurate at all. But yeah, I think Microsoft Flight Simulator might have a bit more with default. Did we get a height? 7,000 feet. Right, let's give it 7,000 feet on here. And then we're going to begin our startup. So we've got our APU running, we've got enough fuel, O2, awesome stuff. Right, boop, 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 boop. What am I doing? That's all external power. APU's over here, but before we do that, let's give it some fuel. I'll go up forward. Yeah, so I really do hope that I can do this massive thing. I'll be able to tell you guys by Monday afternoon tomorrow. Might not get it, might not, but either way, I'll get something planned if that doesn't work. Hold it there. Good stuff. APU starting up. Hear it clicking. Beautiful. Is this the Salty Sim 747? No, it's not. I've been having some issues with it. I installed it twice today, and it just wasn't working. So it's probably a corrupted file on my behalf somewhere. But yeah, it's certainly Salty Simulations is actually easier to fly. There's more in-depth systems, but the flight model's quite a bit better. So yeah, making my life a bit more difficult, really. Hey, Flight Simmer 2020, welcome to the stream. Hi, Freddy. How you doing? Right, okay. Let's connect that. There we go. Right, now I've got my panel working. Good stuff. 250 knots. That'll do. V1's already been set up in there. 156 for V1. 156, 176 for V1. Right, APU should have started now. I'd really like the Salty Simulations at this point, so I don't have to go outside and listen. But it's absolutely beautiful. If you guys want this livery, then I'll probably put it on another video in the future. So yeah, just an American Airlines retro livery, and it's very shiny, I have to say. Very, very shiny. Yeah, it just must be on my behalf. Oh well, we move. Right, let's check the map. It should all be sorted now. Beautiful departure. Yes, love it. Gotta love it. Nice and smooth. LNAV and VNAV still don't work, so I'll just be going off my hand today. Assigning the altitude to myself. Terrain, we'll put terrain on. We were going to do live weather, but I thought it would just be nicer to kind of do it like this. Right, anyway, we can probably think about starting our engines now. So, anyway. 2. Let's get engine 4 started. Am I missing something? APU generator. Yeah, I knew I forgot about that. Boop, 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 boop. Right, let's try again. What's it doing? Don't freeze like that. That was a bit odd. That truck is right in the engine. Did I just turn anything off? Oh dear. That takes you back to X-Plane. Did I turn the APU off? I think I might have. Oh well. Right, let's get power back on. There we go. I swear I didn't turn off external power, but anyway. Very odd. Yeah, I've got window heat on, but there's not really much else heat you can put on, so that'll be fun. That is Microsoft Flight Simulator for you. So are the wings. The wings are scarily icy, but it doesn't actually affect it because we've got wing heat on, so regardless. Oh well. Right. IRS, we can't align it, so we can't really do much else except for wait. Come on. What's it? I've never assigned that view, that's a bit odd. All our fuel is on, ice is on. I don't actually know what these are. Hydraulic pumps. This is not going very well, I have to say. I have to bring up the checklist in a minute. I seem to have forgotten. Right, okay, I'm going to look in the checklist to see what I've forgotten. Even though the checklist is horrific, so it probably won't tell me anything anyway. So, right, let's start the APU again, because I don't believe the APU is on. Turned itself on. Right, there we go. APU turned itself off. Don't know what happened there. That's our problem. Yeah, it's my favourite Christmas song as well. And I thought it was quite a fitting name for this stream, so that's what we're calling it today. Right, okay, that was our problem. The APU turned itself off. I probably overrid it with the engine generators. Yep, that's starting up. Good stuff. Oh, it shouldn't be too long of a flight. Sunday evening here. Well, Sunday afternoon. It'll be Sunday evening when we land. I can hear it all starting up. Right, these ones out. Make sure I press the right ones. Right, this is what I missed. Where is that? We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Fuel pumps are on. Right, yeah, we got all the fuel pumps on. Don't need to worry about centers. Beacon light, of course, is down here. Boop, boop. Right, okay, now I know what we're doing now. Is the flight a multiplayer? Unfortunately not, because it would be packed here. I mean, it's already packed with live traffic, so yeah, you can see we get a bit of loading in lag when we're sweeping around because it's such a massive airport. I am gonna go the completely wrong way. On taxi, I'm going to tell you now. I've got a chart, but it's not the best. And I'm pretty sure Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't completely line up with it, so that'll be interesting. Can we start the engine now? Oh, okay. Apparently they're already starting up. Take a look outside. Oh yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, I mean, it started up. Yeah, it'd just be way too busy here. I wouldn't want to push multiplayer. My computer could not handle it. Awesome. Can't really monitor. We can monitor it on here, I guess. All coming up now. Come on. There we go. Engine number 3 is coming on now. Not too sure if I'm doing it in the correct sequence, so I apologise if I'm not. Looks good to me. Don't know what's going on with don't know why that's at 304 and that's at 320. That's it. Oh no, it's revving down now just to rev up. Good stuff. We'll start both these at the same time. Don't think you can in real life. Well, I'm sure you can. They're just probably not meant to. There we go. Almost ready to depart now. Everything is set up. We've got our radios. Get wave, of course, disconnected. Engines are starting. There is a catering truck in engine number 4. Which is a bit concerning. Good, good, good. Bit fiddly. How are you guys doing? Is there any flight you'd like me that Lee was timed out for? Question for emojis. Night bite can be harsh sometimes, so if I missed it, I apologise. Just yeah, it doesn't like it if you spam stuff. I can't really. So if I haven't got an admin on here, of course, I need some sort of moderator. So that is the best I can do. Right, in America, it's push and start your own discretion. So anyway, let's go. That poor man walking under us. I mean, that is just fatal. Pushback truck is coming onto us now. Engines all started up. Checklist after starting engine. Am I doing that right? Don't know why. Turn on or turn off. That's a bit stupid. Good stuff. Didn't want to turn the whole system off, so I apologise if I just did. Because I'm kind of used to Airbus, because in Airbus everything's backwards and it's slightly confusing. Oh, I can twist it. Ish. There's not much rudder control with it, but anyway. Oh, I like the jetways connecting to that one. Not really having an effect. Hello, Koi. Kool-Aid plays. How you doing? Right, okay, because I can't turn. I mean, I could request it to turn now, but I'm really not going to bother. Massive taxiways here. We'll just get nice and lined. We've got ages. Of course, not crashing into the plane back there. Atlanta is massive, but it doesn't feel so big. It's weird. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like Heathrow feels bigger, but maybe because it's more compact. Hello, Addy boy. Welcome to today's stream. I need some sort of better pushback add-on on Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's actually painful. It's actually painful. I am slightly concerned about the ice on our wings. I don't think we'll have that much in real life, but yeah, we've got wing heat on, so can't do much about it. Awesome stuff, stop there. You can't hear GWPS callouts and ATC. Is that in general or not here? Because we're not obviously speaking to anyone on here. But if it could be like Oh, there we go. Got an aircraft taking off now. There it goes. Using the same runway as us, or did that just land? I'm not too sure. Hello, Sam's Aviation. What was I saying? GWPS and ATC callouts. Is that go into your settings and make sure that voices isn't turned off because it can be. Right. I'm not going to remember this.
Heavy with Kilo ready to taxi IFR. American Alpha 747 Heavy
But I don't even. That must be a bug. That's got to be a bug. Well, I love that. Hey, Gabriel. Oh, I do love that. We haven't even got a taxi route.
Taxi to and hold
What?
short runway 27 right
Well, I guess we're taking our own route then, the scenic route. That is quite comical. Oh well. Don't know what that's about. Okay, that's confusing me. Yeah, if you're watching this while X-Plane loads, then you'll be here for a good hour. Because honestly, X-Plane is so bad at loading. Unbelievable. Well, I'm just going to move the wire out of the way of my rudders. Because it's quite uncomfortable. I've got to think of a way. I'm going to kind of cheat and look on the map. Because my chart isn't correct. Or this isn't correct. Right, 27 right is quite close to us. To be fair. If that's 27 right. That's 27 centre. 27 left. 27 right's there. So that's good. That's good. Hop back in the cockpit now. Quite unorthodox, I have to admit. Oh yes, I love the better pushback mod. That would make this hell of a lot more easy. Quite the turn we're doing now. Quite the turn. What yoke and throttle quadrant? Oh, I forgot to be honest, I haven't got a good one. I've got the Thrustmaster T-Flight Hotels 4. It does the job. I've had it for almost 3 years now, so I mean I literally can't complain. I love the honeycomb yoke, but it's just out of my budget completely. It's off the shelf really, and it's sold out everywhere, so I couldn't even get it for Christmas if I wanted to. Yeah, that was a joke. It doesn't take an hour to load. It takes a while to load. Yeah, I was joking. My comedy is just horrific, I guess. Although it does have a tendency to crash and start up, I'll admit that. 747 pilot stud livery. Oh, I'd love that, but maybe not at the moment, but I would love that. That would be great. That would be absolutely fantastic. Right, anyway, we're pushing the turn nice and tight here. Oh yeah, I've seen that. That looks fantastic. I don't know what one I'd get first. Probably the yoke, just because that's kind of a bit you'd use more. But that's quite good value for money as well. It's got everything you need. You've got your gear, your flaps, yeah, even the kind of avionics panel on there. I mean, it is just fantastic. It is just absolutely amazing. Good stuff. Right, there we go. 40 FPS around Atlanta. I mean, that's great, really. The busiest airport in the world, and I'm somehow getting that. I mean, this wire is quite annoying. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to pull my rudder pedals forward a bit to get out of the way of this wire. It's getting in my foot. I don't know, can you hear my rudder pedals moving? You might be able to, because they're rather loud. I mean, they're not quiet. I've got a long message at the moment. I'll read that in a minute. It's about X-Plane 11 and orthos from what I can see. Taxi down here. I love not being given a taxi route. I mean, that is fantastic. Right, yeah, this is the one we can't cross onto the runway yet. It does add to the challenge everything being covered to snow, because it just looks quite hard. I have custom overlays, OrthoJar A320, Dallas Fort Worth Airport by Sky Colours, and Reshade. No, I will not say that. I'll keep my dignity. 7 minutes, that's pretty good to be fair. I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator is about 30 seconds with add-ons, and it looks like this. So, I think that's where X-Plane falls short, if I'm being completely honest. I think our wing is almost touching the Right, you can see the runway, but it's going to be fun to take off in this. I mean, about every year or so you see an American CIJ. Harsh, if you just put exclamation mark specs, it should come up. Yeah, with the box. So exclamation mark specs, and it should come up. Right, I'm going to turn on here, I think. That, no, we've got quite a while. Got an aircraft coming to land now. Oh, look at that. That's great. That's quite majestic, really. I can't wait to get above the clouds. Let's just see if it works. Let's just check for you. Oh, there we go. Hopefully we'll get something back. I think it's because... There we go. £32GB around now. Did you just land or what? No, I haven't landed yet. That was just... I'm now about to taxi onto the runway and take off. Just going slowly because of all the snow and ice and an airport I'm unfamiliar with. Right, we can probably... I can't actually see the gear. I mean, it's quite difficult, really. Yeah, I can just about see it. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. I'm really enjoying this so far. They did a fantastic job with this airport, I have to say. Handcrafted looks great. Looks absolutely amazing. Yes, definitely. 32GB is definitely worth it. Can't recommend it. Nope, it's really cool actually. It's really cool. My computer actually surprisingly cool. Got a really good case. It only cost me £30. So honestly, it's great value for money. Yeah, 32 gigs is definitely worth it. The improvement I've seen, 10, 20 FPS in some places. Loads less stutters. I mean, it doesn't stutter much anymore. You guys can probably notice it on the stream. But this airport is quite similar to Heathrow performance-wise, if not worse. So yeah, definitely worth it. And it's not too expensive either. It's quite a cheap upgrade, depending on where you get it from. Not overly expensive. So yeah, highly recommend it. Right, we're going to turn onto the taxi runway here. Taxi rank, what am I talking about? Awesome stuff. Right, bring up the ATC window. Tower. And it didn't even give us a holding point to go to. I mean, that is... Sort out lights now. I mean, that is quite stingy, really. At the moment, I'd probably upgrade my graphics card. Well, no, I just upgraded my graphics card. What am I talking about? Maybe my CPU, but nothing. I think it runs well now. Less loading time, not particularly, but maybe actually. Yeah, I guess so. Not dramatically, but like definitely less stutters, and that results in a smaller loading time. Right, did we get takeoff clearance? I got distracted. Yeah.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Awesome job. Right, okay. We were almost off the taxi right there. Yeah, it does help. I obviously didn't time it, but yeah, if someone's saying it in the description, it's probably true. You're gonna buy the CIJ? I've got a press kind of partnership with Aerosoft, so I'll be reviewing it on the day. So yes, is the answer to that. I certainly will be. That would probably be your graphics card then. 1050 Ti is quite old now, I'm afraid. And yeah, so yeah, that's why you're getting these stutters. I literally cannot see a thing. I actually keep having to go outside because this is just... If you were to get a kind of graphics card like that, then you would have just a fantastic day with it. I literally can't see the runway. The lights are very, very, very dim. And it's just like taking off in a blanket of snow. Right, okay, I've got a view of the lights. I'm not too sure if you probably wouldn't take off it. The runway wouldn't be like this at an airport, let's be honest. Right, okay, we're ready for takeoff. No seatbelt sign, sadly. We'll go toga. I want to get up this runway as soon as possible. Oh, rudder pedal's worth it? Yes. I'm just going to focus on ruddering my aircraft at the moment before I answer any more questions. Then we'll get autopilot on and it'll be nice and toasty. Good stuff. Well, I'm not too sure if the snow is having an effect. It's a bit more slippery than normal. It kind of wants to rotate earlier. Right, V1's 173. There we go, bang on. Oh yeah. You know what I forgot to activate? I forgot to bring the yoke up. Ha. Beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely amazing.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact. Atlanta departure on 121.225.
Oh, this is quite weird. I can't see a thing. Cannot see a thing going through these clouds. Right, anyway. Get autopilot on now.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy. Did you copy?
Yeah.
121.225 American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Feel a bit quick. It's quite foggy. It's not the highest visibility either. Who came up with the title of this video, Mother Pilot? My mum did not. It was me. It was me indeed. Flight director, yeah, I forgot to turn it on now. 31 viewers, absolutely amazing. Thanks for coming, guys. That was slightly worrying. Just went over a hill, I guess. That's something you don't want to hear. I mean, right. Let's bring up vertical speed a bit more. And speak to... We probably should have spoke to departure sooner, but anyway, I forgot.
Atlanta departure American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy is at 4,000 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Yep, we're roughly following.
Continue to Oscar Delta Foxtrot as planned.
Hey Stad, is it a bit laggy for you because the stream is a bit laggy for me? No, not laggy, and we're not dropping any frames in the stream, so yeah, don't know what that's about. Oh, forgot to get Tara. So that must be on your end, I'm afraid. There we go. I swear we squawked at the start. I mean, oh no, that was before, wasn't it? No, I did put that in. I remember putting that in.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy reset transponder.
Yes, we've done it. I put that in at the start, but it seems to reset itself. Are you going to use Sim Toolkit Pro for stream overlays? My good friend, you've reminded me. I don't know why it's not actually working. Let's get that. Let's pop that up. I mean, that is odd. Right, okay, speaking of the devil. I don't know why none of my stream overlays were showing. Went past me, I'm afraid, went past me. I'll get that up as soon as possible.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Okay, right, let me just speak back to that. Beautiful. 13,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Honestly, guys, if you haven't got a multi-panel, they Logitech do them. It's literally a saviour. It means I don't have to zoom in. It looks great. Right, okay. Let's add that quickly. And that will not be a bit bigger, please. Right, okay. What else can I do? I don't like that bar. That bar's annoying me. Are the arrow keys bugged for you, Pilot Stud? Yes, they are. It's quite annoying. I've had to go and assign my views. Yeah, slightly annoying, I have to say. Yeah, I kind of didn't really know what it was about, if I'm being honest. Right, there we go. We've got them in the corner. They're a bit small, but I'll sort them out for the next stream. Thank you for reminding me. Is this live weather? No, it's not. It's not this snowy in America. I'm afraid. Did I say America twice there? Yeah, not this snowy. Yeah. It is quite mad how many times they hand you over.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy.
Why is my plan not showing up? Come on. There we go. Hope we're following the right track anyway. Oh. I didn't actually know you could do that. I've been playing this sim for, what, 4 months now? And I didn't know you could do that. That's so much better. I like that. Thank you. Thank you so much. What are we at now? Not landing lights yet. I believe that's 15,000 feet, unless it's different in America. 10,000 feet, isn't it? Don't know. We'll go to standard pressure as well. Or was that 15,000 feet? Always get them mixed up. We'll go standard. It's not going to do us any harm. Yeah, that is quite annoying. I can increase our speed now. There we go. Transition's 18,000 feet in America. In like the UK, it's like 6,000. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it as whatever we went over, like 11,000. So yeah, that's my bad. Oh well. I knew it's different all over the place. Right, we're at 13,000 feet. We're not really being instructed to do much else. I'm not gonna put our landing lights back out. Forgot we've been handed over again. Oh well. That's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Glad you enjoyed.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy Atlanta Center. Continue to Oscar Delta.
Right, I guess we probably should go back to that, but come on.
American
It's
Alpha
so
Alpha
fiddly.
747 Heavy climb and maintain flight level 190.
There we go. And acknowledge that. There we go.
Atlanta
Beautiful.
Center Delta 2076 is at flight level 380, descending 10,000 feet. Endeavor 5185, you are 6 miles southeast. Climb and maintain.
I'll turn up engine a bit more.
Feet. Expect ILS runway 26 right approach via Zello transition. Clear to Zello. Delta 2076 Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Delta 1348, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Yep, transition is altitude 6,000 feet. Might be 8,000, but I'm pretty sure 6,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Delta 1348.
Climb and maintain
Yeah, thought so.
9,100 feet.
I'm pretty sure
Expect ILS
6,000.
runway 26 right approach via Zello transition. Clear to Zello Endeavor 5185.
Let's get rid of the whole ATC window. Unless we were told to do something, were we?
Delta 1348, you are 14 miles
Yeah, we
east
were.
of Atlanta.
I'll pop that away so you guys don't
Contact
have to see
Atlanta
it.
Tower on 119 decimal tree when inbound.
Climb and maintain flight level 190 American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy.
Good stuff.
Atlanta Center Delta 1472 is out of 12,000 feet for 7,000 feet.
Delta 1472 Atlanta Center, continue to UU as planned. Altimeter 29 decimal 92.
Tower on 119 decimal 3, Delta 1348.
Just gonna see what I can do with that.
Delta 2076 traffic is 3 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 380 generic. Report them in sight.
Looking great, guys. Looking great. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it doing? Oh, we got 2.
Delta 2076 have the generic in sight. American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact Atlanta Center on
Being handed over
127
again.
decimal 5.
Going to 127 decimal 5 American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy.
Yep, I've experienced that. Yeah, I experienced it the other day on my last stream, so I had to
Atlanta
go.
Center, American Alpha
Yeah, hand flight
747
basically.
Heavy is climbing through 16,000 feet for flight level 190.
Why is that turned off?
American Alpha 747 Heavy is landed.
Don't know why my autopilot wasn't climbing there. There we go.
Altimeter 29.902.
Looking beautiful outside, I have to say. Absolutely amazing. Don't know why my autopilot wasn't climbing there. Took me a while to figure that out. Ew. God knows what that's doing.
Delta 3903, you are 29 miles northeast.
That's going mad.
Descend
I might get rid of that just for the stream so we don't have to see it. There we go. Not too sure what's happening there. Yeah. No, that's fine. I don't mind doing ATC. If it's completely broken, then I'd say that's worth a shot.
Maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 right approach via Zello transition clear to Zello
But
Delta
I doubt it's
3903.
like completely broken. It's probably some. Normally, there's a logical reason behind it. Not always. Can you actually see the passenger seat? No, you can't, sadly.
Alpha Lima, you are 6 miles north.
But on the CIJ upcoming aircraft. Yes, oh no, that view, that's quite cool.
American Alpha 747 heavy climb and maintain flight level 310.
My friend is back.
Climb and maintain flight level 310 American Alpha 747 Heavy.
Traffic is 4 o'clock 3 miles and 4,900 feet generic. Report them in sight. Delta 3903 contact Atlanta Center.
That's crazy.
187.05.
Generic 7 Delta Golf traffic in sight.
No, it's like PWPS for that. Yeah, that's a common problem with these flights, like all their voice sisters. One I have heard before. Yeah.
Descend and maintain 4,900 feet. Expect ILS runway 2 approach via Carrier's transition clear to Carrier's generic 9er Alpha Lima.
Good stuff. Are you good at flying? I wouldn't say good, but I can do it. I'm still learning. I'm always learning. But yeah, I definitely best I can fly. Do kind of fly my life. You were a bit quiet. Let me get closer to my microphone. I have moved it away just so it can pick up. Because sometimes if it's too close to me, it will yeah. And will also turn down desktop volume. Thanks for pointing that out. Hopefully that's better. What do you think is the best way to grow on Flight Simulator 20 as a montage flight simmer? Just keep at it. That's all I can say. Just keep doing it. That's the best way. Hopefully that's better for you guys. It's yeah, the best way to succeed. YouTube, whatever, Twitch. Just keep doing it because eventually you'll get picked up. It's the only way to succeed. And just go. Yes, they do. Beautiful clouds. I don't know, guys. Do you know what I mean about the pixels on the clouds? Sometimes they're really pixelated, other times they're not. How many feet you're at? We're climbing to 31,000 feet at the moment. I'll head back into the cockpit. Go away, ATC. Just past 25,000 feet. Did we get a Piedmont? I swear that I've never heard of the airline. Oh well. I've never heard of any of these airline call signs. What aircraft do you want to fly in real life as an airline pilot? Well, I would say 747, but that's definitely not going to happen anymore unless I somehow miraculously enter the cargo industry. So yeah, 787 would be great. That would be great. And that's probably my aim in the future. But like starting off, 737, A320, be completely happy with them. Hi Aviation Boy, welcome to the stream. Awesome stuff. How long will we be going for now, guys? When did we take off? We're going for almost an hour. But yeah, we've probably got half more an hour to go. Is the graphics good? You tell me. Are the graphics good? Do you like them? That's completely up to you. Yes, I remember you, Aviation Boy. Hi Tim, or the corporate pilot dad. Where can I go to learn more about what makes airplanes fly? I think it's just magic. Just magic. Just magic. It's actually just airplanes just fly on a piece of string. That's what they do. What aircraft do you like? That's a fantastic question. If I would say anything, I'd have to get kind of quite generically British and say Concorde, Spitfire, Hurricane, those kind of aircraft. But right now, if I would have one aircraft to fly on tomorrow, it'd probably be the 747-8, and then the 787. So yeah. I mean, aircraft, I haven't been on an aircraft I wouldn't like to fly. Yeah. If you're going to run Microsoft Flight Simulator on low graphics, you're probably better off getting X-Plane. Yeah, that's fair enough. For me, I'd like to fly the A320, the 777, and the A380, which clearly won't happen. Aviation Boy is very close to 300 subs. Well, I've got to help these people out, so shout out to him, I guess. Shout out to Aviation Boy. Let's get him to 300 subs, that'd be great. And let's get me to 4,000 subs. Not long, guys, not long indeed. Awesome stuff. Very popular stream so far. See if we can get to 1,000 views on one stream. That would be absolutely amazing. That would be absolutely fantastic. Good stuff. Very quiet in my ears. I mean, we are cruising now. No, that ice is not gone yet, which is... Why is that autopilot's being a bit of a pickle? Playing up a bit. Come on, there we go. Oh, I mean, just look at that. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get a screenshot. Just great, isn't it? Just fantastic. Hope everything is going well on this side. Well, hey. Hi, Beebeth. Teachers in my school just tested positive. That is not good. Stay safe, my friend. Stay safe. How long is your flight? It's an hour and a half. We've done about half an hour already up in the air, so it's about an hour to go. Yep. Where's my ATC window gone? That's camera. How many times will they pass us over? That is the question. Atlanta Center again. Right, take a look on the map. I mean, we don't have progress. Oh, we got traffic alert. That's busy. Right, step. Where are we at the moment? Let's get all of these off. There we go, it's better. think we're just leaving the what do you call it? Yeah, just leaving the, well, not really. Still got quite a while to go, really. We've been flying for a good 15 minutes now. So maybe an hour and 15 minutes to go. Oscar Delta Foxtrot. I just use snipping tool. That's what I use. I mean, it's great. It's simply fantastic. How do you recommend to become a pilot? Obviously, I'm not actually a full pilot yet. Not commercial, just student pilot training. That's a good question. If you've got any local flight schools near you, go down and visit them, I guess. That's probably the first port of call. Really? Oh, it's not us. I was about to say then. Why? Beautiful. Good stuff. Alright, so let's run monitor with our... What's the flight time, Captain? About... I haven't actually got anything that can really tell me. Just, I'd say about an hour and 15 minutes. Awesome stuff. Absolutely beautiful. Good, good, good. Starting our turn now. Looks amazing. I mean, it is quite, I'm not going to lie, it is certainly pushing itself to the limits. What we can do, I can't be bothered, don't worry about it, it's going to be fine. Atlanta again. I've got no clue how many Atlanta centers there are. There's so many. So many.
Atlanta Center American Alpha 747 Heavy is climbing through flight level tree A5 for flight level tree 90.
American Alpha 747 Heavy Atlanta Center.
I'm just going to go get a drink, so I'm just going to hand that over to there, and everything else will be fine. Good stuff. Right, I'll turn that on before I go and get a glass of water. I'll be back shortly, guys. How many subscribers do you have before I go? 3,953, I believe. What was the furthest destination you've been? In Microsoft Flight Simulator so far would probably be Heathrow to Dubai. Thanks for that little insight there. I like handing you over on this game, I tell you. I like handing you over.
127.5 American Alpha 747 Heavy. Atlanta Center American Alpha 747 Heavy is climbing through flight level 415 for flight level 430.
American Alpha 747 Heavy Atlanta Center. Continue to read as planned.
Awesome stuff. I'm back. Right, how many times have we handed over in my absence? Quite a few times by the looks of it still. Awesome. Accidentally click on something there, felt like it. Booked class trip to Barcelona and then COVID came. That is really unfortunate, really. I was planning to go to Berlin this year, but anyway. That clearly hasn't or will not happen. Good stuff. Bring the microphone a bit closer to me. I feel like I'm still a bit quiet. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Why is that flashing whenever I go off toggle yoke visibility? What is remaining flying time? I'm going to see if I can find it anywhere here. I'm not too sure if I can. Yeah, an ETA to Oscar Delta Foxtrot is what? I don't know. Where's it gone? 11 minutes 25. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Is that to the destination? I'm not too sure. But yeah, still about an hour and a half, I'd say, or an hour and 15 minutes. We just bad to insert the waypoint. I'm going to see if I can find it. I know in the we should have something here like progress wise. Right, let's get rid of that. Destination forecast. This is uplinking, so it's probably not this. Right. Is there anything I can see on here? Right, we're going to wait for our arrival to be keyed in before we can do anything like that. Don't really know. There must be a way. I'm probably just missing it. I'm going to go in 7 minutes. That flight in real life is about 2 hours. Yeah, I noticed that 2 hours, 12 minutes I think is the rough average flight time. But hour and a half on here for some reason. But it's probably going to end up like that anyway because of the SID we just used. It's quite a big one. Quite the big one. So we're not actually on the route yet. So yeah, it's probably worked out about 2 hours. And depends what star we get into JFK. Hopefully it'll be a nice approach, maybe over Manhattan, but not too sure. Looking at the orientation of the runways, that's probably not likely. But, let's see. Zoom in? No, not going to let me zoom in. I'm just going to check out my charts on SimToolkit Pro. Where is it? Not showing up is where it is. Right. Kilo, Juliet Foxtrot Kilo, there we go. Let's get my charts. Where's my charts? Right, okay. They've been really good and gave me no charts. How many runways we got? We got quite a few. 04 left, 04 right, 13 left, 13 right, 22 left, 22 right, and 31 left, 31 right. Oh, it'll just be a lucky dip, I guess. Me and my flight had a challenge to pick up an exact 1 hour between two airports, and I picked LAX to San Francisco, and it showed 59 minutes. That is close. That's about as close to an hour as you're gonna get. Where are you handing us over to now? Back to Atlanta. What European airlines operate the MAX? Ryanair, TUI. Or will do again, but not yet. But Ryanair, well, definitely Ryanair. They got one of the biggest orders. TUI, British Airways, quite a few, and that's just kind of UK based ones. Definitely not old enough for that. Well, not. No, is the answer to that. Snowy down there. Looks amazing. Good stuff. Well, we're finally turning onto our flight plan. Good, good, good. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Massive spike. Does Ryanair have this Max or just ordered? I think they've been made and painted. They're just sitting at rented in the moment. I don't think they're actually used.
Maintain 5,900 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 21 left approach. Southwest 474 contact Atlanta Center on 127.5.
Awesome stuff, right? By the looks of it, good, good, good. We're gonna hit 1,000 views on this stream. Massive. Norwegian TUI, Turkish Airlines. There we go. Received any? I knew TUI had some because I got very close to actually going on one. I'm pretty sure they painted some as well. Well, I know they're sitting and renting. Seattle. Awesome. Don't know, guys. Would you fly on the Max? I personally would now. Well, yeah. I personally would. I'd be more cautious than other aircraft, but I personally would. I think it's definitely been enough scrutiny for it to be sorted. So yeah, I would fly the Max. Tell me what you guys think. Would you fly the Max? Copy and paste from Wikipedia. That is the only way. This is such a beautiful bird, I have to say. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, that's fair enough, depending on the airline. I mean, I'm not too sure as to kind of the days of airlines having worse safety records than others. Don't really exist in Europe anymore, but I guess, like, going into Asia and Africa, it's a bit of a different story. I've never actually been on a proper long-haul aircraft. I've never been on a long-haul flight, believe it or not. So yeah. Ha, yes, so would I. I've never actually been on a proper long-haul flight. Furthest I've been in Lanzarote. Love to go to America. Probably would have gone around this year, but anyway. Good stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's just, I love this livery. Just the reflections are absolutely amazing. And it's a great aircraft as well, of course. America never flew the 747-8. Yeah, definitely not in this livery. It's just great stuff. It's just great fun. Oh. How? Oh, just because I ding. Thank you, Ronan, for subscribing. Means a lot.
747 Heavy.
That's still my old logo, even though I've changed it numerous times. What I would try and figure out is... Why is that? Is it because it's not on... I mean, we should be on standard pressure now, so... I've got to kind of ignore ATC. Don't know what they're waffling on about. Can't really do much. I mean... we should be on standard. Awesome, awesome.
Generic 4 Romeo X-ray contact Atlanta
Do,
Center
do,
on
do.
132.625.
I've missed loads of the chat. I feel slightly... so apologies for that. Where were we? I would find the max public perception will take a long time to heal. Yeah, that's definitely true with aviation as a whole. Public, of course.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy, please expedite.
Slightly, there is still the element of people being slightly worried about massive metal boxes flying in the air, metal tubes, I should say. So yeah, that makes sense. Haven't been to the Western ages, West yet. Furthest been is Egypt. Biggest plane I was on was an A320. Nice, nice, nice. So it's supposed to be in Thailand this week. Oh dear. Well, sorry about that. Do you want to work in aviation in the future? Yes, I do indeed. Love to. Going to try and become a commercial pilot. I would have been starting my training like properly about now, but so I've done a few kind of general aviation flights to kind of get into my PPL, but it just hasn't really worked out this year. So that is a bit sad. Plus, I've been to the continent of Lanzarote around 100. Yeah, that's same with me.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy, please expedite your descent to flight level 430.
430. I mean, that's what we're at. What are they talking about? If I go, then I guess I can make them. If I go. Boop, boop. How many were above it? There we go. Right, that'll shut them up.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on
They do love passing us to Atlanta. I mean, the fact we're still close to Atlanta is quite annoying.
132.625
777
American
X.
Alpha 747 Heavy.
You want to work for BA? That would be an airline I'd like to fly to for, but yeah, I'd ease myself into it probably. It's very hard in this country to kind of get into that kind of airline straight away. How old do you have to be to get a PPL in the UK? 17 here in the States, 17 here in the UK. I'm pretty sure to get your license. Start training and logging hours from 14, go solo 16, get your license at 17. I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes. Nope, 17 to get your PPL. You can, yep. You can drive a plane. You can fly a plane before you can drive a car. I always think that's quite cool. I do like that. Looking amazing, guys. Looking absolutely great. Really? Really? I descended 400 feet to get below. That's so awkward. I was literally at it. They told me to descend 4,400 feet. So I do that, and now I've got to climb again. I mean, honestly, I think they need better training. I think they need better training. That's cool. Sadly, because of all this, I haven't drove a car yet solo, so I mean, there's still time. It's quite unlikely. My birthday is on the 17th of one of the first months of the year, so yeah.
Atlanta Center American 1263 is at flight level
17th of January is my birthday.
American 1263 Atlanta Center
I'm gonna
continue as planned.
let me get to. Good, good, good. Yeah, I would be on VATSIM, but America is completely different, so I'm not overly confident in VATSIM in Europe yet, so it's just confidence issues. I'll get there.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 23 approach via Jeff's transition. Cleared to Jeff's American 57 tree.
Jeff's transition. Great name. that bot is a bit what's the word? Strict. I wouldn't say Microsoft Flight Simulator. It has to be like an approved by the CAA Flight Simulator, so it can't just be any old one. But if you were to go to a FTO flight training organisation, by the aeronautics fanboy, have a great day or good sleep. So yeah, you can't just like play it on your own computer. It has to be a Civil Aviation Authority approved flight sim setup. So it's got to be all kind of proper before you can put it in your logbook, but you can.
Blitzstreak 509er, contact Atlanta Center on 135.35.
But you can get close. You can get close. Blue streak. Is that I'm not too sure. Is that JetBlue? I'd say it more than likely is. Absolutely amazing. Got quite a while to go still. About a fifth of the way through the flight.
Atlanta Center Brickyard 4522 is out of flight level 250 for 10,000 feet.
Brickyard 4522 Atlanta Center. Continue as planned.
Good stuff. Everything's going well. Good stream so far, guys. Hope you are thoroughly enjoying it as much as I am. I do like streaming. It's sometimes hard to fit it into my schedule, but my school breaks up soon. Breaks up a week earlier than most schools in this country, so yeah, that's quite cool. Get an extra week off. Extra week off sixth form. So very good. And videos will be coming around soon, and hopefully, if all goes to plan,
American 272 TUR 81 miles west.
if all goes to plan, then there'll be a very special video, probably by the end of next week. Yeah, I've got that problem as well. Not too sure what that's about. Yeah, so if it goes to plan, there'll be a nice video. Not this week, but the week after. That will be great. I hope it happens, but I can't confirm it. So, yeah, it is what it is. What airlines have you been on? I was about to say Flybe there. I've flew with TUI and Ryanair.
ILS runway 23 approach via Jeff's transition. Cleared to Jeff's.
And I've stepped on quite a few actually. I did my work experience at an airport, which is fun. So I've actually been in the cockpit of quite a few aircraft. KLM, Loganair, Flybe, Sunwing. I have to run. Good luck on the live stream. Have fun. Thanks, Tim. As always, great viewer. Very, very kind guy. So have a great day, Tim. Bye bye. And also planes. I've actually only been on a 737 400. That's the only aircraft I've been on. But I flew. Yeah. But on top of that, I've been on a Cessna 152 and a Grob Tutor, but they're general aviation aircraft. So yeah, haven't been diverse in kind of like commercial, but quite diverse in planes overall. And I've been on a Dash 8. Well, walked on it. Had a walk around of Dash 8. That was quite fun. That was a good experience. And what else? Dash 8. What was it? A Saab? Could have been a Saab. Saab 340, something like that. BAE 146, my favourite aircraft of all time. Baby 747 almost.
Atlanta Center American 57 tree is at 11,800 feet, descending 10,000
Good stuff.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 23 approach via Jeff's transition. Cleared to Jeff's Brickyard 47907.
Did I say 737-400? I meant 737-800. I meant 737-800. Ignore that. I was playing Airlines Manager and my routes comprise of 737-400, so that's why. That's quite funny. Yeah, hopefully you guys could have figured that one out. My bad.
American 573 contact Charlotte approach on 120.05. Atlanta Center Allegiant 8
Allegiant.
out of flight level 3 804.
I'd love to go on like a flying trip over the States, that would be great.
Allegiant 80
Right, we're getting well on our way now, guys.
continue as planned.
Coming up to
Atlanta
Reeves, and then Flask, Mike Oscar Lima, Moll, CSN, which sounds like a news network, Oscar Delta. They're actually not long now.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 23 approach.
Probably have to hold because default ATC in this game's horrible. Oh, there, yeah. Hello, King Carl. Thank you for your donation again. Hello, Henry's Family Photography. Welcome to the stream.
Altimeter 29.902.
Good stuff.
Yard 479er. 7 contact Charlotte approach on 126.15.
Do you think it's possible to ask a pilot to press a button on ground? I've done it. I've turned on the APU of a Dash 8. That was fun. So yeah. If you're polite, go ask to look in the cockpit. Normally they let you, or just kind of show an interest. I think that's the best way. Then you might get asked. Right, fantastic, good stuff. Awesome, guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So yeah, there is the answer to the question. Use it. You should be able to normally. Like, obviously, it depends on the country, security kind of in your country. We got some mountains down there. We have beautiful. Got another aircraft down there as well. I'm gonna connect to my phone, and then we can take there's an app I use called FS Map Tools. Start your descent into Rome, Lima, India, Romeo, Foxtrot. Is that? I can't remember. Fiumicino or what's the other one? Campino. Good luck with your descent. Hopefully that won't be us. Hopefully that will be us soon. Sorry for the ping there. Right, anyway, I'm going to connect it onto my phone. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, today's flight was actually going to be from Bermuda to New York, which is just under an hour, I believe, or just under 2 hours. But I decided to kind of want to do an American domestic. Right, so at the moment we're coming over North Carolina. We're over Stone Mountain State Park, so there we go. That's where we go. Pretty cool. Stone Mountain State Park. Coming over a place called Sparta. I love that. And then there's a town called Independence above that. I mean, that is great. That is absolutely fantastic. Sparta, who would have thought? North Carolina. If anyone lives in Sparta, North Carolina, then may I congratulate you on a fantastic town name. That is great. That's great. Bye, Kai. Bye-bye. So New York, Dan, we'll be landing there in about an hour's time. You live as fast. No, you don't, Dan. Dan is a good friend of mine. He just came to be annoying.
American 2755 contact Atlanta Center on 127.85.
Can we just stop getting passed off to Atlanta? I mean, we're pretty sure we're over the border. Okay, it's not us. We're coming over, still, the mountain park, which is why we've got loads of mountains below us, I guess.
For American 2755.
Stunning. I mean, the ice on our nose is a bit concerning. There's not much like that. There's not that much ice on a plane, and at any time unless you've got de-icing all off. And also, the ice on the almost leading edge of the wing is quite concerning. I don't think it's on there. I think it's getting close, but that would disrupt airflow, so that's not great. I bet this stream's actually going so well, I'll have to put it back up. So yeah, this will be re-uploaded. It's been a good stream so far. How cool would it be to have a plane in his camper? Pretty cool. Go around the whole country in that. Thank you, Gourmet Set, for subscribing. That was a bit of a mouthful there.
O'clock, 4 miles at flight level 36. Zero generic. Report them in sight. Delta 432 traffic is 2 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 340 generic. Report them in sight.
WestJet 2580 have the generic in sight.
Sadly not, I don't believe. At least I haven't found a way to de-ice it yet. There was in X-Plane 11, I believe, although I can't completely remember. So no, there is way too much ice on those wings, yeah. There we just went over 1,000 views on the stream. Fantastic. Busiest stream yet. Awesome stuff.
Delta 1446 is at flight level 360 descending 10,000 feet. Spirit Wings 280 contact Atlanta Center on 132.9er. Delta 1446 Atlanta Center, continue as planned. American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact Washington Center on 134.4.
134.4 American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy. Washington Center American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy flight level 430.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy Washington Center, continue to Flask as planned.
Washington Center Spirit Wings 280 is at flight level 340 descending 10,000 feet.
Spirit Wings 280 Washington Center, continue as planned.
Yeah, unfortunately, the icing on the wings, can't do anything about it. I've put de-icing on the wings on, but that's just Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Washington Center Blue Streak 569er 4 is at flight level 310 descending 10,000 feet.
Blue Streak 569er for Washington Center, continue as planned.
Thank you for 3,960 subs now. Not long till the big 4,000 and then big 5,000. That means a lot. Awesome stuff. So we're getting close now, guys. Not long to go now. Half an hour, I'd say. It's not. It's certainly not far away. Okay, yeah, probably about 40 minutes. Yeah, people are getting handed over to Washington now, which is a hopeful sign. We might request a bit of a descent just so we can get down, maybe to 35,000 feet. I think is fire. So let's do that now. Okay, great. 35,000 feet. What are we at now? So it's by 8,000. Ah, for God's sake.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact Washington Center on
There we go.
127.925.
That's us.
Going to 127.925 American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy. Washington Center American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy flight level 430.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy Washington Center.
Didn't even realise it was still controlling all of that. That made me surprised.
Washington Center American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy. Request flight level 350.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy descend and maintain flight level 350.
Awesome.
American Alpha Alpha
We're clicking.
747
Or
heavy.
clacking.
Copy.
Yep, my bad.
Descend and maintain flight level 350 American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy.
Shut that up for a minute. Awesome. Still clacking again. Awesome stuff. Still clacking, but we're descending, so. Good stuff, there we go. Shut that annoying noise up. It's not that I really care because we're not really overspeeding, it's just annoying. Okay, so we're getting, I think we're just past halfway really. We're just right over the centre of Virginia right now. So really not long to go, about 40 minutes, 30 minutes even really. Coming getting close to Washington now, very nice, Maryland.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact Washington Center
Yep.
on 121.675.
121.675 American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy.
What livery is that? It is the retro American Airlines one. I believe it was on the 747-200, but of course we're on the 747-8. I'm still in bed, says Jack. Well, depending on what time it is in your country. Hi Terry, I live... Good stuff. Absolutely mesmerising.
Generic 57 Victor contact Washington Center on 121.6.
Washington Center American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy flight level trade 50.
Awesome.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy Washington Center continue as planned.
Washington Center, generic November 6857 Victor is at 9,000 feet, climbing 9,200 feet.
Generic November 6857 Victor Washington Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Generic 8 Delta Lima, you are 41 miles southwest. Climb and maintain.
Hey PXP.
900 feet. Expect our net runway tree approach by ANTNY transition. Clear to ANTNY.
Climb and maintain 3,900 feet. Expect on at runway 33 approach by ANTNY transition. Clear to ANTNY generic 8 Delta Lima.
Awesome, from France. Well, hope you're having a great day there. Beautiful country, love France. Been there a few times now. 3 times I think.
4817 contact Washington Center on 133.2. Going to 133.2 return 4817. American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact Washington Center on 133.2.
Thanks very much. Right, Washington Centre again though.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy.
Spirit Wind 175
Spirit Wings, eh? Heard bad things about Spirit Airlines. Good
Washington
stuff.
Center, American Alpha 747 Heavy Flight Level Tree 50.
American Alpha 747 Heavy Washington Center continue to Charlie Sierra November as planned.
How far away are we now? Am I getting somewhere? Right, so we're coming over to Washington now. Yeah, that's Washington. You guys should be able to see that. Right, okay, so I've taken this big area around here is Washington. And, yeah, and then we come over Long Island there. Is it Long Island? I'm pretty sure JFK on Long Island. Kind of getting close to that anyway. Definitely on the ground within a good half an hour now. Feeling a bit off with my predictions. No, I don't believe it is in a livery pack. I'll put a link in the description in there now.
Washington Center, generic November 268 Delta Lima, 3,900 feet.
Generic November 268 Delta Lima Washington Center continue to ANTNY as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Delta 1318 contact Washington Center on 121.675. Generic 8 Delta Lima contact Potomac approach on 128.52. American Alpha 747 Heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65.
Right, okay. Getting cloudier down there.
128.52 for generic 8 Delta Lima.
Going to 120.65 American Alpha 747 Heavy.
Certainly going to be interesting trying to land on the snow.
Going to 121.675 JetBlue 401.
Washington Center, Kronos 1923 is out of flight level 180 for 10,000 feet.
Kronos 1923 Washington Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Washington Center, American Alpha 747 Heavy Flight Level Tree 50.
American Alpha 747 Heavy Washington Center continue to Charlie Sierra November as planned. JetBlue 991 contact Washington Center on 133.2. Air 4850, contact Washington Center on 133.2.
133.2 for JetBlue 991.
133.2, commute Air 4850.
Yep, the BA146 is very well in production for Microsoft Flight Simulator, as is the A220, I believe. I'm not too sure about the A318, although that won't be long away, I'd imagine. I'm actually doing a review of the BA146 when it comes out for X-Plane next year. Wasn't meant to tell you guys that, but there you go, now you know. So that'll be interesting.
American Alpha 747 Heavy. Washington Center, American Alpha 747 Heavy, flight level 350.
American Alpha 747 Heavy, Washington Center, continue to Oscar Delta as planned.
Everything's going well in the cockpit. We're at a good height, ready before we get to New York. Taking a look at the map. Should be somewhere down here now. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Coming over Washington now. We're getting close to it anyway. Where's Ronald Reagan Airport? Must be up there. Yeah, there's Ronald Reagan Airport up here. So this is Washington. There's the famous river approach, I believe. Not long. Are we still quite? No, that's not. That's New York. That's LaGuardia. What are we going on about? Going mad. What one is it? Must be one of these then. That one? Could be that one. I can't remember. I've lost it. Lost it. Yes, now we're coming over Washington, directly over now, so... There it is. Why is that not on the map? Well, that must be a glitch, I'd say. There is Washington. That is a screenshot right there, my friends. There we go. Beautiful.
American Alpha 747 heavy traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 340 generic. Report them in sight.
Oh, okay, well, let's get into the cockpit. I can see them. Well, hey, look at them coming past us.
Alpha 747
Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Right, okay, let's report them in sight. Wrong one. Oh, okay, don't get a chance then.
Center Brickyard 5.
Beautiful, over Washington now.
Descending 10,000 feet.
Brickyard 5657 Washington.
Cuts off.
Continuous plan.
Right, that means if we cross the line of Washington, does that mean we're still in Maryland? We're in Maryland now, yeah, right? I think that's pretty sure. So that's the closest on the other side, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, we don't report it in sight. Oh, no, that's because, yeah, I forgot about that. While I was going to get my drink. Awesome stuff.
Alpha 747 heavy traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 380 generic.
Right,
Report them in sight.
10 o'clock. Just below us. Can't see him. I've probably gone past us by now. Nope. Can't see him.
American Alpha 747 heavy don't have generic in sight.
I mean, they're probably behind us, way behind us now. Yeah, I can't see him. Certainly not long before we go over Philadelphia, New Jersey. Then we, yeah, well, we get our descent on soon, I'd say. I'd like them to give us kind of an approach though. That would be nice to put in. Oh, there we go. You can see it all on there now. It was literally coming our way, so it just went right under us. We wouldn't have saw that. Beautiful. Hopefully it'll be a nice landing. Won't go ILS today because the ILS is broken, so it'll be another visual. The ILS worked the other day, so it's quite confusing. Slightly confused by that one, my friends. Good stuff.
Generic 0 Bravo Delta, you are 27 miles east. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 33 approach.
So we've been in the stream now for just coming up to 2 hours now. Been in the air for about an hour. Or no, an hour and 10 minutes really.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
Oh dear, tired.
Runway 33 approach. Generic 0 Bravo Delta. Washington Center, Brickyard 49er is at flight level 340, descending 10,000 feet.
Good stuff.
Brickyard 49er Washington Center, continue as planned. Generic 0 Bravo Delta contact.
Come on.
Approach on 125.65.
Atlanta is way down here. coming to New York.
To 125.65, generic 0 Bravo Delta.
Good stuff. So, what kind of routes would you guys like me to do? I'm planning on doing a long haul soon, just before Christmas. Hi, Alex. I landed on my sim crash. Oh dear. Awesome. Good stuff. Glad you're enjoying it, guys. Streaming for 2 hours now, so getting not tired, but fatigued. Talking for 2 hours straight ain't never easy. Ooh, don't know what happened to the camera there.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact Washington Center on 132.525.
Yep. Another Washington Center, let's go.
132.525 for American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy.
Good stuff.
Washington Center, American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy, flight level 350.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy Washington Center. Continue to Oscar Oscar Delta as planned.
Ood. Heathrow to Reykjavik, yeah, that'd be good. Okay, so I'd say about 20 minutes before landing, depending on what star we're given, 20-30 minutes time. Then we'll finish up the stream there. Nice 2.5 hour stream once we get on the ground. Getting there now, so let's take a look. There we go, yep. So Ood is our final waypoint before. No, RBV.
Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy descent and maintain flight level 210.
Thank goodness for that. I was getting worried.
Descend and maintain flight level 210, American Alpha
Good, good, good. Starting our descent now, guys. Awesome. Our autopilot this time hasn't actually been too bad, I will admit. It's been pretty stable. No wibbles yet. Touch wood. The aircraft is completely frozen on the front. It is literally like a popsicle. Does the autopilot work? It's worked today fine, but I haven't tried out LNAV or VNAV. I did try it out earlier and it worked somewhat, but it's still not the best. So I'm not all that keen to use it. But regardless, autopilot's been on for 98% of this flight, so it is working. Take a look at the first officer side.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact Washington Center on 1.5.45.
It never ends. Good stuff. Hopefully we'll get some people coming for a landing. Hopefully it'll be a good landing. I'm not overly familiar with the 747, but I hope it'll be good. Other than that, it's been a decent flight. Good stuff. Got a big airport down here by the looks of it. Philadelphia, I guess. Coming over Philadelphia now, very nice. We've been over some big cities in America. My busiest stream yet, so thank you guys. It's been absolutely mad. I think we must have had like over 1,500 viewers here and there. Yep, 1,468. Yeah, autopilot's just not fixed yet. I recommend you download a mod because it's not broken in regards to like everything's broken, and if it's broken like that, it probably won't fix if you download it again. You just need to download mods like the A320NX or the Salty Simulation 747, and it should sort it out, because I haven't had many problems with autopilot wise, but I know people do, so yeah. Awesome. Right, 21,000 feet. Landing lights just flickered. Testing all that. Glad it works. I'll be prepared to do kind of my own ad hoc hold, because obviously there isn't really holds in Microsoft Flight Simulator yet, so you have to kind of work with what we got. Which is, yes, quite annoying. I mean, I love that. Just look at the way the light is. When you're looking at the screen, it brightens up. And outside, it's even brighter. When you're looking out, your eyes like darken. And that's great. Good stuff. Oh, we're getting there slowly, guys. I would like a SID or star. That would be nice. And when I said SID or star, I meant star. Don't know why I said both. Not departing. Good stuff, guys. Looking awesome, guys. We're not long now. Still descending, but we're almost at. Well, there we go. We've swapped back over to altitude hold now. Which means the aircraft can begin to slow down. Well, we're basically idle now. We are idle. Not long now. ETA. 25 nautical miles out of RBV, which worries me. Worries me quite a bit. But anyway, speed's decreasing, so that's good.
Washington Center, American Alpha Alpha
Good stuff. Right, there we go. Washington's speaking to us now.
Descending flight level 210.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy Washington Center, continue to Romeo Bravo Victor as planned. American Alpha
There we
Alpha
go.
747 Heavy descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 15,000.
Transition altitude to 18,000 feet in America, so we'll turn our landing lights on and swap over to QNH after that. Been a really good stream so far, guys. Been our busiest stream. We've had over 1,600 people tune in so far, so thanks so much.
Frontier Flight 125.
Oh, we got Frontier.
You are 44 miles southwest. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via S transition.
22 right seems to be in use.
Flexjet 378, you are 48 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 22 approach.
We should probably tune that in. 22 left of.
And maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 22 approach. Flexjet 378.
Right, we're going to enter that in. 22 right seems to be the one in use, so we're going to.
Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via AGNSS transition. Cleared AGNSS Frontier Flight 125 Fate Heavy.
Doesn't exist.
Flight 125 Fate Heavy, contact New York Center on 124.
That is a horrible approach. Right, we're going to execute that. So there we go, got our approach in now.
Flexjet 378, contact New York Center on 118 decimal.
Might have changed, but there we go, we got that in. Awesome stuff.
124 decimal 625 for Frontier Flight 125 Fate Heavy.
Okay, landing lights come on.
118 decimal 975 for Flexjet 378.
Don't let me swap over to standard. There we go. Good stuff. Hopefully we'll slow down a bit now. This aircraft is rubbish at decelerating, I have to say.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
9,000 feet, that's early, but okay. Guess I can't complain.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. American Alpha Alpha 747.
I mean, we have got to get slow now.
American Alpha Alpha
Ah,
747 heavy, you are 43 miles.
knew it was.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 31 left approach via Chant transition. Cleared to Chant.
3-1 left approach via chant. That one. Let's see what they do.
American
Right, we haven't even got a sit. What do you mean cut?
and maintain 15,000 feet.
Great, they're so useless. I mean, it's better for us, it's
Climb and
quicker.
maintain 15,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 31 left approach via Chant transition. Clear to Chant. and American Alpha 747 Heavy.
Oh, that's getting rid of some speed as well.
American Alpha Alpha.
New York Center now, yay guys, here we go.
Center on 118.975.
No, clear. What is that? Ah,
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy acknowledge last transmission.
just messed our flight plan up, but anyway, we'll fly. There we go, sorted itself out.
118.975 for American
Scared me
Alpha
then.
747 Heavy.
Right, that'll sort itself out.
New York Center, American Alpha 747 Heavy, 14,800
Good
feet.
speed.
American Alpha Alpha 747 Heavy New York Center continue to chant as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Good. Great stuff, guys. It's actually going to be awkward for some reason. Fly us back to RBV. We could probably get rid of that, to be fair. Direct to. What the hell? Clear that. Cancel. Back. Please don't do that. Yes, that'll do. Right, give me chant. And let me put that at the top. There we go. Right, I don't want to press anything. That's why we'd be now. There we go, that line's going. Don't know what that was about. Seems to have corrupted the plan somewhat. But I think it's fine. We're going to have a stunning approach into JFK. I've actually flew this approach before, so it is the one I wanted to fly. But luckily, it takes you right down over the river. Beautiful. Right, now level out, please. Yep. Don't worry about the ILS, because it's probably not going to work anyway.
Brickyard 5657 is out of 13,700 feet for 3,000 feet. Brickyard 5657 New York Center continue to cathode as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Good stuff, guys. Thank you for tuning in for our descent now.
New York Center engine jet 618 is out of flight.
Certainly not long.
40 for 2,000 feet. Execute 618 New York Center.
Not long indeed. 15 minutes now until we're on the ground. Busy airspace though, busy airspace. Taking a little longer than I thought it would, but anyway. That is because of the long SID we gave ourselves.
Generic 8 Kilo Mike, you are 45 miles east. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 approach via Romeo Bravo Victor transition. Cleared to Romeo Bravo Victor.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 approach via Romeo Bravo Victor transition. Cleared to Romeo Bravo Victor.
Good stuff.
8 Kilo Mike.
FlexJet 524 contact New York Center on 128.3.
Going to 128.3 FlexJet 524.
Frontier Flight 1187 heavy contact New York Center on 128.3.
Good stuff. Right, not long now.
Execute 6.
I'd like to descend a bit quicker to be fair, but oh well.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 34 approach.
Going to
Good, good, good.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway. Tree 4 approach exit jet 618.
New York Center Spirit Wings 616 is at flight level tree 70 descending 10,000 feet.
I'd like to get some more.
Contact New York Center on 121.125. Spirit Wings 616 New York Center. Continue as planned.
Good stuff. We got an executive jet. 16 people coming into full descent, hopefully.
Contact New York Center on 121.125.
Will we get handed off soon? That's the question.
Spirit Wings 921, contact New York Center on 128.3. New York Center, Blue Streak 5180.
Blue Streak.
Out of flight level 230 for 3,000 feet.
Right, just going to prepare for landing now. So we'll get auto brake set to 1.
Continue as planned.
So we've got a long runway.
Blue Streak 518.
We'll get set flaps down any minute now.
Miles at flight level 220.
Done all that. Q&A set. Landing lights on. Hey, Cessna Sim, stream's going well. It's been my busiest stream yet. It's been absolutely crazy.
121.125 Brickyard.
Coming into New York JFK now, so not long till landing. 10 minutes now. Then we'll just taxi off to the closest stand. And that'll be the end of today's stream. I'd like to thank you all for coming. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Hopefully we'll get a nice landing, but I cannot promise anything with this sim. At all. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes by the end of the stream.
5180, you are 6 tree miles south. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway tree 4 approach. American Alpha Alpha 747
Boom.
heavy descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
ATC's been on the ball today. On the ball.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
I am going to get the ILS set up. Well, I'm pretty sure it'll be set up anyway because it is, of course, wintry conditions down there. But it's visible.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
If we don't have the ILS, then we are a bit screwed.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact New York Center on 121.125.
121.125 American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Right, let's pop over to New York Center now.
New York Center American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy is at 14,400 feet, descending 2,000 feet.
Get rid of the ATC window for you guys, just so you can see the beautiful stream.
Alpha 747 heavy New York Center. Continue to ZACHF as planned.
Right, we've got the ILS. The ILS has connected itself, so that's good news. Got some good news at least. Right, okay, might be a bit laggy as we come into New York, but at the moment it seems to be absolutely fine because there's literally nothing below us. Just to see at the moment, we've got some aircraft next to us. 29902, let's see if we got that. It might have been 29903. Yeah, there we go, 29902 now. What is it doing? What is it doing? Just noticed that. Seems to be like... Right, we'll just let it do what it's doing, 'cause it's clearly doing something.
Korean Air Niner 085. You are 14 miles.
Right, let's get it direct to Zax.
Maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 1 right
Get rid of
via cabin
that.
position. Cleared to cabin.
I think it just missed it.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Why does it do that?
New York Center on 118.9.
That is so weird. Right, okay, hopefully that'll turn us back now. Yeah, it looks like it is. I don't know why it does that, it just adds a random line. We'll just go direct to Zax.
New York Center American Alpha Alpha
Very odd.
747 heavy is at 12,000
Slightly worrying that was.
feet, descending 2,000 feet.
Slightly worrying indeed.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy New York Center. Continue to Zax as planned.
Right, I want to increase turning, please.
121.125 for Blue Streak 5.
Because we're literally going to fly impede into. Right, there we go. Bank as much as you like.
Alpha 747 heavy contact New York Center on 121.125.
Also reduce speed because of this now. Does it give us more time to like descend though, so that's alright.
Alpha 747 Heavy. New York Center American Alpha 747 Heavy is at 11,400 feet, descending 2,000 feet.
I'm not too happy with this.
Korean Air Niner,
I'm just going to prepare us for a hold.
your descent to 3,000 feet. American Alpha 747 Heavy New York Center.
I think it's done it, but just in case, always good to prepare.
29.902.
Yeah, it's got it in the bag.
American Alpha 747
New York approach now.
New York approach on 132.
Good stuff. Now you're getting close.
132.4 American Alpha 747 Heavy.
Right, there's one stage of flaps down now. And
5180 contact Austin Center on 132.3.
swap over. Well, we'll go video. We'll go arc mode. We'll get approach set up in a minute because it seems to have sorted it out. Here we go into the clouds for the first time since we took off. Can't see a thing. Cloud base is okay though, I'm pretty sure. Just check weather. Don't know why it's that low. It wasn't that low when we took off. That's a bit worrying. There we go. I'm worried me there. Sort those out. They weren't that low a minute ago. Otherwise, we'd just come in and just be covered in snow and ice and fall out of the skies. That's quite unrealistic. But anyway, we sorted that out, so that's good.
New York Center Delta 1705 is at flight level 260 descending 10.
Right, be good to me, please. Just made a mess of the navigation display.
1705 New York Center continue as planned.
Right, we're going to hold because we're going to come in way too high. So let's perform a nice hold now. We definitely wouldn't get through that. We wouldn't descend quick enough. Right, there we go.
Korean Air Niner 0850 or 5 miles southeast of Kennedy.
Good stuff.
Kennedy Tower on 123.9 when inbound.
Set the hold up. It's not really a hold, it's just a diversion. We'll just go out towards the sea a bit, get down to a nice height, nice speed, and then we'll intercept the ILS again. Precautionary measure. That made me really disorientated then, it was like we were falling. Probably won't be long. Get a bit of turbulence now coming over the clouds. Let's see that wiggle a bit. Awesome stuff, guys. Hopefully it'll be a nice landing. We'll be an ILS by the looks of the clouds. So yeah, or an ILS aided, so category 1 more than likely. I think that's how it goes anyway. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed about how badly the vertical speed is going because we've set it to minus 250. It's not doing that at all. 2,500 meant to say. Right, okay, speed we can decrease that a bit. Got an aircraft right there. You might want to put TCAS on.
Union 500 New York Center continue to cabin as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
TCAS is now displayed.
Union 500, contact New York approach on 125
Don't know why it's descending us so slowly, it's just a bug. Bit annoying, but we'll deal with it.
New York Center, Spirit Wings 432 is at flight level 355, descending 10,000 feet.
Spirit Wings 432 New York Center, continue as planned. Going to 125.7 Aero Union 500.
So we'll backtrack on a course of 324. You see now you can notice the ILS. We were too high, so that's this. Yeah, that would have been the problem. There is an aircraft coming directly for us.
Center, continue as planned.
Oh, look at that rainbow. I mean, you can see quite well outside. It's just that is. I mean, it's a rainbow that goes all the way around. I'm not sure that's what my rainbow is meant to look like. Yeah, you can see the approach right there. Right, any minute now, once we get roughly to 4,000 feet, we'll backtrack. Not standard procedure, but it's what we've got to do. Because it is really descending slow, it's quite annoyingly slow. Then we'll see New York, hopefully. Should look good. Yeah, we're going completely the wrong way, that's quite funny. But I'm happy to turn around now. Right, was it 33324? Make it nice and sharp. And hopefully we'll join back onto the path we were given. We're coming out of the clouds now, hopefully. Yeah.
New York Center, aero inlays 10.
Nice quick turn.
Is out of 9,800 feet for 3,000 feet.
Should go well.
Aero inlays 100 heavy New York Center. Continue to cabin as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Is that
Aero inlays 100.
almost bang on by the looks of it? Beautiful, can't see much because of the sea, but at least we can see stuff. Clouds are still quite low.
132.4 for aero inlays 100 heavy.
Right, that should be lining us up now. I'd hope.
Piedmont 626 Dagger. Contact New York Center on 118.975.
Flying us towards there.
75 Piedmont 62.
We're just trying to tune it up ourselves. And then we'll be able to tune ourselves onto the ILS, guys. So, yeah. Good stuff. 12 viewers for landing. Hopefully we'll get some more. I can see some aircraft down there in the shadows. That's quite scary.
New York Center, generic November 950 Papa Charlie is out of 17,400 feet for 2,000 feet.
Oh, now it's activated again.
Generic November 950
I'm gonna hope it tunes itself into the ILS, but it might not, and that might be an epic fail. But it looks like it's flying to Zax. Looks like it is. Second set of flaps down now. See the aircraft in front of us. Yeah, flying us to Zax. Good stuff. Ease on the auto throttle. Good, good, good. Completely low visibility at the moment, so it will be. We've got some rain. That's slightly worrying. 500 feet, I hope not. So I hope we get tuned onto the ILS. Don't know why we haven't tuned ourselves to New York approach. I swear I did. I just.
New York approach American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy 2,100 feet.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy New York approach. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
It slightly worries me that we haven't got anything on the approach.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy Euro 14 miles southeast of Kennedy. Contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1 when inbound on the approach.
This is going to be fun because it doesn't look like it's tuning on the ILS.
Airman laces 100.
We might have a problem here.
10 o'clock 4 miles at 2,000 feet Boeing B748.
Oh, there we go.
Report them in sight.
Right, now you watch it. Won't.
On 119.1 American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Oh, very interesting. Right, let's get the localizer tune now. We'll go with localizer. I trust that more at this point.
Airman laces 100.
No,
heavy
it's not listening.
in sight.
I don't know how they can see us. So, a bit nerve-wracking.
Kennedy Tower American
Very
Alpha
nerve-wracking.
Alpha 747 heavy 12 miles southeast inbound ILS runway tree 1 left approach.
Whoa.
Alpha Alpha 747 heavy Kennedy Tower. Cleared ILS runway tree 1 left approach. Altimeter 29.9 wind 284 at 8.
It's got to be some of the scariest flying I've done in a while.
Cleared ILS runway tree 1 left approach American Alpha.
Doesn't look like
747 heavy.
ILS is working too well. Tad bit worried. It's not very quick, that's the problem. Okay, thank goodness for that. I was slightly worried there. Right. Gear down now. Thank goodness. I can see New York. Well, Long Island.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy cleared to land runway tree 1 left.
Awesome, awesome job.
284 at 8.
Approach mode now. Right, let me activate it. There we go. Acknowledge landing clearance.
Clear to land runway tree 1 left American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Oh, it's getting a bit laggy as it's loading in New York, but understandable to be fair. Another set of flaps down. Arm the speed brake. Good stuff, guys. I mean, that is quite daunting there. Not only steep, but daunting. I think I just saw the runway light flash. It's not going to be pretty. Give us a sign. Okay, yeah, the runway's in sight. This ain't gonna be pretty. It's not lined up very well either. I'll have control. We're not going round in this either. This is dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous. Check. Check. Okay. Good.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was not pretty. C feet per minute. Right, okay. Hang on, what was it? Where's my landing? Landing reports. Yeah, that was not good. 900 feet per minute. Almost a crash landing. But quite understandable, really. Let's taxi off now. Ooh. Are you playing keyboard? No, I had a stick, but it's just New York is not the best lag-wise, so that's why. And it's snowy. ILS doesn't work, so it didn't work in our favour.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy contact ground on 121.6.
Right, okay, where is the taxi route? I'm confused how this is. Awesome. Okay. Good stuff. Let's go park up. We'll find some nice parking spaces and then we'll end the stream there.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
It's not even listening to me anymore. Right, okay, let's acknowledge ATC.
Going to 121.65
My
American Alpha
rudder pedals aren't even working. What's it doing? It just froze it up. It just frozen up. Ah. Whoa. No clue what it's doing. Right, okay.
Kennedy ground American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy taxi to the gate.
American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy taxi to gate Foxtrot 5 via taxiway Lima Alpha Alpha November Bravo. Air ID 102 continue taxi.
Taxiing to gate Foxtrot 5 using taxiway Lima Alpha Alpha November Bravo American Alpha Alpha 747 heavy.
Roger, Air India 102.
Right, there we go. I just realised my microphone was muted all that time, so that's not very good. Thanks, King Carl. Yep. Difficult, certainly explains it. Just squeezed in here at JFK. Thanks to all coming. Are you playing keyboard? No, I wasn't. I just had a stick. Up live weather? No, I don't believe New York's like this. I just put it on snow, and it seems to have gotten worse as I've flown along. But anyway, well, that's going to turn everything off now. Cut all the engines off. Get the APU started. There we go. and just turn off the window wipers. Are they? I've got Alt 1. There we go. Alt 2. All of that can come off. Lights. Good stuff. And everything else, turn battery off. There we go. External power can come on. Oh no, we haven't even got it. Right. Thanks to all of you coming to the stream. Beautiful, beautiful livery, I have to say. We haven't parked up correctly whatsoever. Because it is like this. Weather is absolutely impossible to fly, and if I'm being completely honest, well, definitely possible, but not possible for me. Thanks for coming to this stream, guys. I hope you really enjoyed. Why are my speed brakes deployed? Let's get them back down. Nope, that only deployed them. There we go, now they're coming. Have a fantastic day, guys. I'm going to end it here. We're still covered in ice. Bye, guys.